Hey, what's up, interwebs? I'm that toy guy, and I haven't been here in a while. School and work, I believe, justifies my absence. But anyway, a lot of people have wanted to know how to. Well, a lot of people have bought this specific bumblebee right here, and there are a ton of issues with it. So this is another kibble fix. Let's just get right into it. Now, the first issue I'm going to address are these stick out the back here. That kind of annoys people. These don't fold all the way to the front like they're supposed to, and that annoys people. But the biggest problem with this bumblebee are the feet, because they fall out. Now this one I did fix. Apparently the fix didn't work. There you go. I have fixed this foot here. It does not want to come out anymore. See that? So I will show you how to do that. I will also show you how to make these swing all the way to the front like they're supposed to. And I will also show you how to fix the hips, because a lot of people's bumblebees are very loose. And I will show you how to take these off. So, to start things off, I'm going to show you the tools you'll need. You will need a knife, which I left over on the other desk. I have knife. You will need a knife. You will need a thickening agent of sorts. I'm going to use this brand of super glue because that's the brand I'm most familiar with and I use pretty well. My lamp's flickering. And that's it. You'll only need a knife and some super glue. Now you will be cutting into your toy, so if you're not comfortable with that, then don't do some of the fixes I'm about to do here. So, first part of the fix, we're going to take off these back sections right here. Very simple. Just take them and remove them. They're on friction pegs. Yay, they're gone. And that just makes them look a heck of a lot better without those things just hanging off the back. So there you go. Those removed. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to fix the hip. Now, the way I do this is you take the super glue here. Oh, and I lied. You're going to need a flathead screwdriver as well. So something like this. So you take the super glue and you put it just a little dab on it like that. See, not very much. Then you take your flathead and you just spread it around just like so. And just wait for it to dry. Now this super glue takes about a couple minutes and then it's finished. So we're going to move on to the next part, which is this leg piece right here. Now as you can see, it does not fold in front all the way. It's supposed to fold in front all the way. So just remove it. It's on a friction peg and you want to cut this entire yellow section off here. So let's just move the camera over. Focus in on that. Get your knife out. Children, make your parents do this. And just slice down the front here. Just like that. And just chop it off. Just like so. Put your knife away because you don't want to cut yourself with it. Now, you just reattach it back on via the friction peg. You can get it back on. And now the panel swings all the way to the front and you can angle it however you want on this hinge joint. Oh, another fix I forgot to do. To make this piece swivel all the way forward so you can swing this panel all the way in front, you need to cut off that nub right there, which is also very difficult. So again, children, make your parents do this. Get your knife out. I'll make sure you can see what I'm doing. Cut this off right here. Just like that. And now the piece can rotate all the way around. So you can rotate it forward more to get that bit in front. So let's just move this out of the way because it's ruining my autofocus. Now, the thing everyone wants to see. How to fix the foot. Now this is the foot that is fixed, as you can see here. That is not coming off at all. And what I did was, I found out that it's this tab right here that goes into that slot, and it's just a hair too small. And that's what causes it to just fall out like that. So you want to thicken this peg. So what I'm going to do here is just apply a very small dab of super glue on the top. That's too small. There you go. Take a screwdriver and just sort of flatten it out like that, and just let it dry. So now Bumblebee's completely dissected, and we gotta wait for it to dry. So yeah, we'll be back. Hey, I'm back apparently. So that I glued all that stuff down, and that was yesterday. So now I'm back, and I just want to clarify one thing. Someone pointed out to me that the Last Night Barricade toy is actually based off concept art, and I didn't know that. So if I said it looked accurate in any of my older videos, I apologize. It's concept art. But okay, I know now. So yeah, anyways, Bumblebee should be dry now. So let's reattach the leg right here. So we got that new layer of super glue on it. Raise the camera up and move my isopropyl alcohol out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. It's just reattach, and now the hip is not gonna fall off anymore. Now the foot. With the foot, we've added a new layer of super glue right on top, right about there. And so when you plug it in, it's gonna look like, well, it is gonna push most of that super glue off, but it is gonna leave a small little layer still there. Like if you notice on this side, if I can get it out, you see that, how that white mark is not a stress mark. That's just the excess super glue that it's pushed off, but it has left a small little layer still on the foot to thicken the peg and make it stay in place. So we're just going to take it, line it up with the peg there, and push as hard as you can, and then pull it straight back out. Now you can see it's done that same sort of thing right there. So I'm just going to push it back in like that, and the foot is now fixed. So there you go. Now Bumblebee is all fixed. Bumblebee's all ready to go. He's been fixed. His loose hips have been fixed. I fixed the accuracy of these panels at the front. Now this floppiness of his feet here I can't fix because they're pinned in, but the wheels cover the pinholes, so I can't get at them without breaking the toy. But other than that, there you go. Bumblebee has been fixed completely. So if you're having, well, everyone's having these foot issues. As you can see, this is the brand new foot that we just fixed. This is the old foot that I had fixed previously. They're not coming out. Like if I whack them this way, they're not coming out. The legs are moving before the feet come out. So yeah, there you go. And they are still removable, and it does not wear off over time because I fixed this foot about a month ago and have been transforming him back and forth ever since to see if it stays, and it has stayed. So yeah, there you go. Now I picked this guy up at Sears of all places. Now, if you know, Sears Canada is going out of business. They've closed their online store. They're closing their stores, and I just was not expecting to find a Wave 3 Deluxe for $15 there. So yeah, if you want to get him, but you're worried about those issues, that's how you fix them. So there you go. Hopefully that was helpful. Yeah. Bye.